Welcome back to Neubrunn. Um, I think this is the one, yep, that we have all of this wonderful fertilizing to do, except maybe the grass fields. Um, yeah, look at that, just two more fields to buy. And I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up again, but I think it's this last episode of Amberstone that we actually hit $1 million. One of the previous episodes, anyway. Only 83 episodes to get that point. I wonder how many more for Neubrunn to get up there. Uh, yes, this is a Sunday morning. Um, Let me see. Sunday, May 11th, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to do what I can before my ride gets here because I now work at the same place as my son, which is a good thing because well now I'm still here at my sister's and he's out of the house too because my wife, his mom, I guess is one of those people that do it my way or no way at all. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, poopy scraps. Let's get this filled up with fertilizer. Come on, get up there. Start. And, okay, hold on a second. Does anyone know if we actually went out and bought the big giant thingy, fertilizer thingy? Oh, yes, we did. It's right here. Okay, so we're doing, and that's not for fertilizing. Um, huh. Let's get this out to, what is it, field 16 up here in the upper right corner. I can just imagine it'd be more than that, but you know, there, do that. Crap, so I need another, where are they at? Oh, wait a minute, this one. Which one has that? I have no idea. Well, so far I'm not seeing it yet. That looks like the baler. Let's go check over here real fast. Okay, well, we need I want to grab another one of those. Alright, let's get this filled up with fertilizer and let's get this. Whoops, daisy. I think I set my steer back a little too high. But anyways, let's get this filled up and let's get this fertilizing done of what we can.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away. Try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Yeah, the quality that I'm actually doing this fertilizing is kind of sucking because I'm excited that I'm going back to work. Something I've been looking forward to for a while. And just it hasn't even been a full month since the accident, but just the idea of being able to get back to work. I'm anxiously waiting for my ride because it's my son, because we work in the same place now. So anyway, yeah. We'll check back up on this after a bit. Yes, I am out in the mobile office. The door's open because it is hot in here. Red interior, so yeah. So door's open and I think there's a vehicle coming in. It sounds like one anyway. Anyhow. What was I doing? I don't know because it's been actually a couple days since the first part of the episode, first clip there. Let's see. That's not gonna tell me nothing. Okay, we got, yes, okay, grass fields are ready to be mowed. I'm not worried about that yet. 14, 12, and 1 is going to be ready to harvest after we sleep. So, was there any weeding that needed to happen? Okay, well, we won't worry about the fertilizing for the moment. And that's all done. So 1, 12, and 14 is ready to be harvested after we sleep. And we got barley, corn, and barley. Okay. So, I wish it'd stop that, just because I'm messing with that. Let's get this over here. Just get it out of the way. Come over here. We can take this. Yeah, what a place to set it up, huh? Come on, let's get going. No? Okay. Yay! Let's get this over to... Get it out of here first. This can go over to... Oh, we didn't sleep yet either. Okay, well, let's stop that here. How about that? And let's run back to the house, sleep, and then we'll run back to the, walk. Because I don't have my controller with me, so I can't run. Anyways, let's get some sleeping done. Oh, come on, would you just go? Get some sleep in, and let's get over to these fields and get them done.
Sitting in the basement apartment I rented with you, remembering the holiday party we had with the crew. Romeo was roaming the garden, Saturday was spent in a parking lot.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Well, cutting things really close to almost an hour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call the episode here. We got 14 and 12 and 1 done. The straw's been picked up off. Oops. The straw. Here. Can you see me? No. No. Anyways, we got 14. Got the straw off that field. Took the corn over here to the silo. Got 1 harvested, and the straw needs to be picked up off that field, but we'll do that in the following episode. And then maybe I could probably go after these grass fields. I'm not sure, because I am still on the mission to see how many bales I could cram into that bale store. So, I think one of these two maps is falling behind the other one like majorly. So yeah, we could do that. Ooh, and the grapes and olives are almost ready again. And also, which reminds me of a joke my brother-in-law had said. It was actually quite funny. We was watching a video of Daggerwin, but I'm gonna go into more into that when we actually go and harvest those. So it is totally funny, totally funny. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Is back out of here and walk around here. Yeah, let us back up instead of smooching the tractor there. How about that? All right. Anyway, but like I said, folks, I'm gonna leave it here. In the next episode, we'll finish up that straw collecting, get it sold of what we can, take the rest over to the cows, maybe drop some off at the pigs. I don't know yet, unless this is the place I don't have the pigs. But anyways, because I still keep forgetting that. Anyhow, I should quit talking, seriously. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. I'm out. Peace.